Yee, what's going on, guys? Breelu here, and I'm back again. I don't know the rest of the lyrics to that song. I don't know what I'm doing, but obviously, as you guys can tell, I'm back. If you guys didn't know, I went on a trip from August 8th, or 8th, August 2nd to the 8th. Obviously, it's the 9th by the time I'm recording this, but you guys are probably gonna be seeing this tomorrow if I upload it correctly. So. Yeah, and a little bit about the gameplay. I do really well. I mean, like, you know, I'm playing Call of Duty. When do I not do good in Call of Duty? Call of Duty is the real question. But yeah. I guess gonna talk a little bit about my trips. So I went obviously on August 2nd to, to the 8th. So about a week. It's well actually technically August 1st because I wasn't. Funnily enough, I wasn't scheduled on the day before. I actually scheduled to get my trip off. Yeah. I got the day before off as well somehow. I didn't even ask for it, so my parents were like, "All right, let's go a day before, and how we can have a little bit longer of a trip." And yeah, it was fun. Kind of, sort of sad-ish to be back. Because, I had to work today and I have to work tomorrow. So by the time you guys seeing this, I'm going to be, just dragging my ass, working, scanning shit and putting milk back in the same place for the 50,000th time for that one day. But, yeah, so, yeah, left on, was it Friday, Saturday? So we hadn't decided before on the video before that I was telling you guys that I'm leaving. I hadn't decided where, or I didn't choose, but like we didn't decide where we were gonna go until not until the day of, but like until a few days before. And so yeah, we decided to like drive down. So we drove down the coast of Oregon and Washington. Because yeah, if you guys don't know, I live in Canada, which is not the U.S. And yeah, so yeah, we went down Oregon, went down the coast of Washington, and then went down to Oregon. Basically, we didn't go to California, and then we basically just went back up. So we went first day we went to where did we go to? Yeah, we crossed the border, and then we went to like Portland, which is kind of a cool city. I've always kind of wanted to go there, but this is my second time being there actually, because this is our second time doing this kind of coast to coast trip, or not coast to coast, but down the Oregon coast trip. So we've been to Portland before, and it's an okay place. It's not in my top 10 cities to go to. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie, it's not really that good of a city. There are a lot of weirdos and like kind of homeless people, in my opinion, in that city. I don't know if it's that normal in every other U.S. city, but I guess because I live in a kind of weirder city with in regards to the homeless people. Like our homeless people, they kind of, you don't really see them every block. They're kind of like, the only time you see them is if you go to this one street where it's literally just like the homeless street. It's like where the hobos go. Don't know why they decided to that particular street, but it's like not Granville. It's what is it? I forgot the street name, but it's like that one street. There's just like a million homeless people on the sides, dealing drugs and just sleeping on there, and it's really really weird. And I guess it's just weird to actually like see. I guess it's just weird for me to see. To go to another city that doesn't have that, and it's like the streets, like they don't have one particular, like all of them don't kind of form a group into one particular street. They're kind of more spread out, and because they're more spread out, I feel like I see them more, even though it's only like one person per block, as opposed to like where I live, where like you see like a million of them, but only in one street, but you don't see them anywhere else pretty much. in Portland, it's like I saw them like every street, and it was like holy, like so I felt like I saw homeless people more, which is kind of weird, but you know, I don't know. I felt like that was weird, and there was lots of more like just weird people that like weren't homeless, but like had a bunch of spiky hair and like you know tattoos, and like I have nothing against that, but just like you know, like if you want to dress, you want to dress how you want to dress. That's fine with me. I'm not gonna like hate you for it or whatever, but like please don't talk to me and like you know yell random shit and just like creep me the fuck out, because that I'm not okay. That I'm not okay with. But yeah, we went there and then we stayed there for like a day, I think. It was kind of cool. We went to like this not went to, but there's this kind of like open comedy mic stand thing, and it was kind of interesting. It was like a stand up comedy, but like they were like there was like amateurs, and it was kind of funny. It's kind of cool. A little bit weird to do with your parents, because you know like they swear and they say kind of weird things. So yeah, obviously I went not obviously, but I still live with my parents, so I went with my parents and my you know my family. And yeah, it was kind of cool. What else? We went. I'm probably not gonna do day by day unless you guys want more of an in-depth thing on it. But where is it? We went down. Then we drove down to. Ooh. Not Seaside, but we went to. It might have been Seaside. It might have been somewhere near Seaside, and that was kind of cool. And then we just like you know sat around there, shopped, did some stuff, and then I think the next day we drove down even further, and then we stayed in no yeah, and then there we stayed not Seaside, but we went to some place. Yeah, we went to it was either Florence or some other place down there, and we went sand duning, and that was pretty cool. I really enjoyed that. If you guys don't know what sand duning is, it's I don't know if it's like you know like it's like sand dunes like you see from like the desert. Like whenever you think of like desert and stuff, you think of those huge sand dunes with like you know dry and desert sand dunes or whatever, with like hills and stuff. Basically that, but you like you know you can rent like ATVs and like this other shit, and you can like basically like ride ATVs to what's it called? You basically just ride ATVs in the sand dunes, like over the sand dunes, like over it, just like speeding, and you know, it's pretty cool. If I have oh, and I almost forgot to say this, but if I am able to get pictures onto here, if I'm able to download my pictures from my phone, I will put them at the. I'll put like a little slideshow at the end of this video, so you know, keep an eye out on that. Hopefully I can do that. But that was pretty cool. I got to ride an ATV. It's my second time doing that. It's pretty cool. I got to ride an ATV and you know ride around. The only thing I didn't like about the ATV thing was that the it's not like a motorcycle thing where you have to rev up the thing, because I had an automatic. It was like this little button thing that you had to like kind of push on the side, and my hand like my thumb like hurt so much just because like your hand is basically just like in the same position for like 2 hours, and like you know it's going over bumps and stuff and all this time, and it's pretty cool. If you guys haven't tried that, I would really suggest you know go out and try that. It's really fun. It's just so it's really different and just fun. What else do we go? We you know basically went shopping and stuff. You know shopping, but mostly my mom and my sister you know went shopping. You know I actually like that stuff. I don't really like it all that much. What else? What else did we do? Yeah, we saw that comedy club thing. I basically ate a lot. I think I gained like 10 pounds over that 1 week. It's really cool. I don't know, like I do like Canada a lot more than the States, but I will admit I do like Olive Garden. That restaurant, it's so good. Like almost everything that they have there is good. Like the pasta, like pizza, it's so good, just so delicious. Like I don't think we have it in Canada, so that's kind of why I mentioned that. What else do we do? That's sort of it. Oh, and then we went to like Seaside. Yeah, I almost forgot. And we basically like went on the beaches and stuff. You know, saw all the hot chicks and they had this huge like beach volleyball competition thing, and it was pretty cool. You know, like I do kind of like going to the beach. I don't really like suntanning that much, but you know, the water's freaking cold, and it was really fun. You know, really fun overall. And yeah, as you guys can see, I went 88 and 13. My next teammate underneath went like 22. Like my teammates weren't even comparing to my skill. But yeah, overall, it was just a really fun trip. You know, definitely much needed. The only kind of regrets, not regrets, but the only kind of negatives was I kind of missed the DLC for the last map pack for Advanced Warfare. But obviously, I will get that. You know, I have to just download the thing. It's taking extremely long. So, you know, once I download it, I'll obviously get a video out for you guys. You know, doing the maps and then doing the, you know, the zombies with my friend, and you know, I'm a gamer, so obviously that's, you know, it's a little bit of a problem, but it's not too big. And the only other negative was that it was kind of short. I wish, like, I feel like whenever you go on a vacation or a trip, it should be at least 2 weeks. Like 1 week. 1 week's a little too short in my opinion. Like two weeks is good. 2 weeks is minimum in my opinion. But other than that, I really loved it. It was really fun. I like doing those trips and just getting away from kind of everyday normal life and just seeing new sights and doing new things, and you know, obviously being with the people that I love too. It's, you know, my family. You know, I can relate to them. We can have fun, and it was just really nice. So hopefully my next trip isn't, you know, another 7 months away. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. You know, hopefully you guys enjoyed my content over the kind of week 2 that I was out. I tried to keep it, you know, consistent. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you all in the next one. Peace!